can we predict what 2025 is going to be? Somebody on Reddit posted their predictions already for 2025. I'm like, you haven't seen anybody yet. There's been no shows like that have gone on or anything like that. I thought that was a little premature, but I mean, optimistic at the same time. But I wanted to discuss that as well as some other things that are going on in the drum corps community coming up next on the Marching Arts Network. Welcome back to the Marching Arts Network. I'm the Stress Master. Thank you all for joining me on this video. As I'm recording this is Mother's Day. So I want to give a big shout out to all the mothers out there who take care of us and take care of the kids and all that and just help make the world a little bit better place. So thank you guys so much for doing that. And we all love you. So thank you very much once again. This is going to be a video kind of about some posts that I've seen, some announcements, and also some openings and stuff like that I wanted to bring to light. We don't have a podcast this weekend, as you can tell. This is just me. We will be doing podcasts in the future, but I wanted to get a video out and talk kind of about predictions. Somebody had predicted something on Reddit, basically giving their whole like top 5. I'm like, you haven't seen anybody yet. Every year is different. So I just really don't know if that's possible. But before we get there, make sure that you subscribe, and then also make sure you visit our YouTube page where you can find lots of cool information. You can find videos. We have over 270 videos now on this channel, different playlists, different types of videos that you can watch. You can also become a member of the channel just by simply subscribing. The lowest subscription is $1.99 a month. And then you get notified when we have cool videos on the channel before anybody else. That's right. You get notified as soon as we put them up, and we schedule them for a later time. You get those first viewings of those videos. You can also visit our store where you can buy the official Marching Arts Network merch. We have hats, we have shirts, we have hoodies, we have tank tops, bags, onesies for your kid and your dogs. So please make sure you check that out. All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. So this was the first post that kind of kicked off the reason why I was making this video. This is the Crossmen, and they're bringing back their Aussies, and everybody kind of went freaked out about it and everything like that. And I think it's cool. I mean, there's been the debate, should corps wear hats or not? The reason why most corps do not wear hats is because of visuals. You can't do a lot of movement, and then the shake-o is just flipping over on its side, falling off, stuff like that. So for the Crossmen to be bringing the Aussies back, I think is kind of cool. We're going to wait and see. It does offer visually in drill, when you have everybody has the same headgear, a very clean line. So you see drill a little bit cleaner when they were in straight lines or blocks and stuff like that. So that does help that way. I also am a fan of, I've been a marcher, so I don't like the headgear. much rather not wear headgear. But that's just me. That's just me. Let's see what else they got here. Okay, so this just is an article. I'm going to post this with the video. But they were talking about they're kind of doing it in conjunction with their anniversary. So just wanted to bring that point up. But tell me what you guys think about, should there be hats? Should there not be hats? Or shake-os or whatever it is. A couple of announcements. The Academy has an opening for euphonium. So if you want to march, now's your opportunity. Now I'm going to tell you right now, the euphonium is very, very heavy. It's extremely heavy. I never marched euphonium, thankfully. I marched baritone, which was still heavy, but euphoniums are even heavier. So I can only imagine what that's going to be like. But if you want to march in a world-class corps, Academy definitely has an opening right now. 7th Regiment also has openings for brass, color guard, percussion, different types of percussion. So they're looking for members as well. So if you want to march, that's another great opportunity. I see posts all the time in Reddit about, I was trying to get in this corps and then I couldn't get in this corps. What should I do? Just march. Somebody made a great point on there. It doesn't matter, if they're top 12 or not top 12, you may still have a great experience marching and meet some cool people. And that's kind of what it's about. I mean, don't get me wrong, being in top 12 is awesome. Going to that finals show on Saturday night is amazing, but it's not the end all be all of everything. The Boise Gems is looking for an enclosed trailer. So they're actually doing a donation drive to get a new trailer. Boise Gems are really coming up. I would really, if anybody's from Boise Gems is on here, I'm going to try reaching out to them as well. I'd really love to have them on the channel so we can talk about the organization, maybe come on the podcast and talk with the three of us. So if anybody from Boise Gems is watching, we'd love to have you on the channel and just kind of talk about what's going on, help you guys get to that goal that you have. So that would be kind of cool. But they have a whole thing here. Once again, I'm going to put this in the description so you guys will have the links to this section here, or this Facebook post, so you can check it out if you like. The Columbus Saints are also looking for a drum set, guitar, synth player. Okay. $800 membership fee with payment plans and more. So it looks like it's pretty reasonable to be in the Columbus Saints if you're interested. And I think the Columbus Saints are a all age, if I'm not mistaken. So that was kind of a cool post. So make sure if you're interested, go ahead and check them out. And then also Music City is looking for a tour manager. So if you want to go on tour, this would be a great opportunity. If I had the time and I lived in the area, I would probably do something like this, but unfortunately, I don't have the time for it. Okay, so the last little post here is a Hawthorne Caballeros. They are looking for baritone players. I'm really contemplating, because if I had the ability and the time, and once again I lived closer, I could do this, but I live on the other side of the country. I would love to play though. It's been a very long time since I've played, but it would be fun. But unfortunately, I just don't have the ability to get out there. But you may get out there. Now, can you predict what is going to happen in the 2025 season? I don't think anybody could have predicted what happened last year. Blue Devils were on a winning streak for 1,000 shows or something, some crazy amount, or 1,000 days, or something like, not 1,000 shows, 1,000 days. And they ended up getting third place. Boston Crusaders got second place, and then Blue Coats, of course, won in first place. Also, who could have predicted the Cadets would no longer exist? I didn't predict that. I just don't think there's any way you can truly predict what is going to happen from year to year. Even within the year, there could be things that happen during the season. There could be, extenuating circumstances that really alter the course of a course progression throughout the season. Many a times I had seen when I marched, I'm like, oh, so-and-so is going to win. And then they end up not winning. It's just like, huh? What happened there? Sometimes it's predictable. I knew right away in 89 that Santa Clara was going to win. 1990, I had no clue who was going to win. I never thought Cadets would win. That was kind of out of the blue. 91 Star knew they were going to win. 92, I did not have a clue that Cavaliers were going to win. I thought Star was going to win again, to be honest. And then the 93, that was also, 92, sorry, I thought Cadets were going to win. My bad. And then 93, I knew right away from the beginning Cadets were going to win. I just knew it. But in this day and age, I don't know. I mean, it's really up to anybody, any point. Like I said, it could be anything from show, staff, circumstances, things happen on tour. Who knows? But tell me your guys' thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. This is going to be a short video. I just wanted to make sure I got a video out. I will be doing a separate video later on. But I wanted to kind of just do a how you guys doing, get some information out, because there are openings right now. If you want to march, I'm going to be posting this on the Reddit Drum Corps group. So definitely look into these different corps. If you go to the Drum Corps DCI news, I'll put this in there as well. There's even Heatwave. Sorry, I missed Heatwave. Has openings in several sections, including electric guitar and drum set. So there's always openings in. Let me share this. There's always openings in drum corps, especially as you get towards May and June. It's surprising, like you can find like openings in a corps that you never thought you could get into. So just try, check it out. You never know. But thank you all for joining me. I really do appreciate it. And make sure you subscribe. Like I said, make sure you give us some comments. We love positive comments, are great. And then we will see you on the next video, which is going to be coming really, really soon. But until then, come on. Just say it with me. March on.